Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lady in the Navy, and I'm back with another video. So you guys know the drill. You guys know what to do. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. I am Lady in the Navy on all platforms: TikTok, YouTube, and on Instagram. On Instagram, the content is a little different. I kind of share my workout videos and stuff like that. I'm working on like some new stuff for Instagram as well. So you guys just follow me on all platforms. And when you are here, don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe. Next week, we are gonna be 1 year since I joined the military, and I wanted to be at 1,000 subscribers before my 1 year anniversary. I also realized that I made this announcement super soon and we'll have to work on it, but thank you guys so much for everyone who have subscribed to the channel already, and for all the new people that are coming in. And you guys stop by and you guys just like, you know what, she's sweet, she's polite, let me just give her a subscribe, So thank you guys so much. I really and truly appreciate you guys. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. Y'all know I like to talk. So yes guys, as I was saying, thank you guys. I really and truly appreciate it. Today I was just procrastinating to do the video, and I'm being super real and super honest with you guys. Being a content creator or someone who wants to take up space in this industry, it doesn't come, it's not every time you don't feel like doing it. You know what I mean? Like, not every time you're gonna have the energy to come on here and just laugh and just talk. But it's like, I'm like, you know what? I'm trying to build another income, and I have to show up for the people that watch me weekly. And yeah, I was like, you gotta go. You gotta go. So we are on a journal entry, and even though we're almost finished with journal entry, I am going to try and upload more than one videos for you guys this week, just so we can finish up this journal entry and just move on to better days and better things. Maybe I probably don't think I even can. I think we're just gonna have to read journal entry until I'm finished. I have this amount left. So if I do like right here, I can do one more video or two more videos, and we have journal entry, and then we're gonna start doing vlogs and just question and answers or stuff like that. Oh Jesus, no you guys, I have so much. It's a lot. So I have this much. Oh no, we have like 3 more videos or 4 more videos. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 more videos of this journal. Bear with me guys, please. I want to finish this. Let's get into it. All right, so here I am. I said, hey girl, September 21st 2024, I jump off of a 12-foot high thing. I didn't know what it was when I was writing the journal. I don't know what it's called. Into a pool. Listen, oh my God, it was terrible. Laugh out loud. I failed the first jump because it was very scary. It really was. But then we got the second attempt. I nailed it and I passed swim. It was hard as heck. It was really hard. Listen to me guys. Listen. I thought it was 12 feet. I saw on TikTok that it's actually 25 feet up in the sky. So it is like, it's a dive board. You guys, when I tell you, when I jump off of that dive board, I forgot my 5 senses. I forgot my 5 senses. Listen to me. I forgot my 5 senses. When I tell you that jump, I jumped in the water and I remember like doing this because they tell you to do this, right? And you float back up. Listen to me. And then the water was like 15 feet deep. When I tell you, it was the most horrible thing ever. And you guys, let me tell you, if you're going to Navy boot camp and you cannot swim, you guys try to learn how to swim before you actually go to boot camp, especially if you're scared of the water, because that jump alone, I'm not scared of the water, right? Not completely. But like if it's like super deep, dark water, I'm not going in it, right? Because I don't know what's in it. And I think that's just natural. But it was so nerve-wracking. I don't know if it was the height of the dive board. I don't know. It was just so nerve-wracking for me. Like, and then, okay, so let me try to let you guys visualize the setup, right? You guys climb up to the tower. When you climb up to the tower, you have an instructor there. The instructor make you guys line up. You line up in the order of where you have, they send you up there in. So they call your name, you line up, you put on your life vest, and you step up to the instructor. Oh my God, I'm getting goosebumps literally talking to you guys about it, right? So you step up to your instructor. When you step up to your instructor on the tower, granted, you know, it's not just you. It's like 5 of you guys at the time, but not all 5 of you jump at once. It's like one go, and then when they see that person start swimming, the next person go, right? So anyways, you guys stand right. These guys, you're here, and then you walk up. Your instructor is right here. So you walk up to your instructor. So now this is you and your instructor, right? So your instructor is like, okay, you're going to do this. You're going to hold your shoulder like this. Put your hand over your nose. Do not let go of your nose. Do not let go of your shoulders. Jump in the water just like this. All of that is for a reason. I have a shipmate, he didn't listen, and he jumped out like this, dislocated his shoulders right off the bat. You have to listen. It's a reason why they tell you, my RDC would say there's a method behind the madness. Think, you're jumping 20 feet high in water, right? Clearly, your body is gonna, you get what I'm saying? Like, so, my dear, go like this, and you're there, and he's like, listen, when I say step, you're going to step off the Jesus. You're going to step off of the paddle, the dive board. I closed my eyes. I had to close. When I tell you I was so nervous, I had to close my eyes, you guys. I closed my eyes and I was like, oh my gosh. And he said, step. And I had to step. Oh my God. Oh, listen, that was one of the hard, to me, it was not the run. It was nothing else. To me, that jump was one of the hardest things I've ever done. Like, it was terrifying. And then you jump in the water, I know, and granted, they're very safe with you. Like, there's already a diver underneath the water waiting for you when you're jumping. So if anything happens and like you're not floating back up, somebody's coming to get you. So they're very safe, very, very safe. And our instructor told us, like, hey, people have died in Navy boot camp, but it's never from drowning. It's always maybe Freedom Hall or somewhere, but it's never from drowning. And I can see why, because there's so many instructors there. You have instructors with pipes, like some long white pipes, where if they realize that you're not moving fast enough or you're not whatever, they 100, they be like, you know, grab it, and you have to grab it, and then they pull you out. It's not like they're swimming to come get you, but they 100 up, like they push the pipe towards you, and you grab the pipe, and you know, they pull you out of the water. But you guys, so you jump, they tell you to float, they tell you to, you know, push yourself up, and then when you push yourself up, you float to the top and you swim. If you can swim, you swim. If you can float on your back, you float on your back. My dear, I'm there in the water. I tried to do this, and the guy was like, turn on your back, turn on your back. I'm like, turn on my back. So I'm there, turn on my back. I'm telling you, I'm not moving. I don't know, the technique just not going. Like, when I tell you, I forgot everything. Like, it was so terrifying. And then the guy, he literally just shoved the pipe towards me, and he pulled me out. He's like, listen, pack it up, pack it. He was like, come on, pack it up. So I had to go a second time. So they took us to the kiddie pool, and then they refreshed our memory. And I guess when they did that, it was like, hey, this is what you're actually doing. They're like, listen, the jump is very scary, we know. And I guess that was my thing. Like, the jump was very scary for me. So because it was scary, I just forgot how to do everything, and I just wasn't doing it right. Because it's not like I don't know how to swim. You know, I can save myself if I have to. But it's like, I don't know, it was just terrible. So then they took us to the kiddie pool, and they say, listen, try to float, try to swim. And they just reiterate everything. And when they reiterate everything, you're like, okay, I got it. And they tell you to go back, and you have to jump again. Okay? You have to jump again. So stick a pin, right? Let me tell you all about the people who don't know how to swim. So you guys, while I'm editing the video, I realized that I did not tell you guys that if at the end of them giving you guys all these lessons and all these times to go back to knowing how to swim and all of that every single day, right, and you do not know how to swim, you will be ASMO'd. What ASMO'd mean is you will be set back and you won't graduate with the class that you came there with. So it is very important for you guys to learn how to swim before, know your strengths, and just learn. Let's get back to the video. When you're in Navy boot camp, I guess I can talk about this for the rest of the video. Lord Jesus, I'm not going to finish the journal. But this is the reason why I wrote the journal anyways, for me to make videos on everything, right? So, when I was telling you guys, learn how to swim before you go, right? They don't do one-on-one swimming lessons in boot camp. It's not a one-on-one swimming lesson. All of you guys line up. It's like, basically, like they tell you to get into 15 a row, basically. And they'll have like 7 rows, right? And the first 15 would go, and they'll be like, swim for me in the kiddie pool. And then the second 15, and then they'll be like, okay, float. And they will be like, okay, try to hold your body on top of the water like for like 5 minutes. See if you sink. They'll see how you are with those things. And if you can do all of that, or if you just need a little bit of like guidance, they'll tell you what to do. Listen, push your chest up, do this, do that, and move you along. Now, if you're not getting it, my dear, how I experienced it that same day that we went for swim, nobody didn't stay with you and be like, okay, this is da 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 da. No, they'd be like, you know, you're gonna come for swimming the next day. They spend like little to so much time with you and everybody else. And then if you're not getting it, you go tomorrow. And if you're not getting it tomorrow, you go the next day. Some of the people that was in my division, they will go to swim. So like when I tell you, every single time they will go to swim. And then my RDC, she was such a terrible person. She told them like, hey, you guys are gonna get like 22 tries to go to swim. So don't worry about it. You have this to do, this to do, this to do, this to do, this to do. And then now it's time to go to battle station, and they can't swim because they only went like maybe like 7-8 times. And granted, that is a lot of time for somebody to go, right? But think about it. I am not from a country where there's beaches, pools, and stuff like that. Speaking to my African people, like if people are from Nigeria, stuff like that, right? And you're also scared of the water, because what I've learned from talking to them is that in some of them culture, they were taught that the water is dangerous. It's something that's gonna kill you. It's so there's just this fear of them and the water, right? So you guys, if you're African, if you're Nigerian, if you're from the Caribbean, because a lot of Jamaicans were there too and they couldn't swim, right? Americans too, if you're going to boot camp and you cannot swim, try to get you some lessons before you go to boot camp. Guys, I forgot to tell you guys, while I was in boot camp, all of these people that I'm telling you about, the Africans, some Jamaicans, they got set back because they did not learn how to swim with all the trials that they gave them on swimming, right? They would go every day, but they were just so scared of the water. They were so scared to like jump in. One girl, her shoulder kept dislocating, so it was just so hard for her, you know. You guys, please learn how to swim. Know what you're feeling, know the feel of the water, because if you don't know how to swim, you will get set back. And just imagine your family already buy the tickets and all of that, and they have to just cancel everything and reschedule everything because you didn't pass swim. Because if you don't pass swim, you cannot go to battle station, and you will not graduate with the people that you came there with. You will be outmoded. It has happened over and over and over. You're going to join the Navy. You have to know how to swim. You have to know how to swim. Let's continue the video. Get a feel of the water. Get a feel of how it feels to actually be in the water and float. And that was just not the only activity that we did. We had to put on some overalls and use the overalls to float us up. So like use it as a life vest. We had to float for 5 minutes on our back, right? And we had to hold the float on our back, right? Another thing, this girl, oh my God, this girl, I don't know what her freaking problem was with me, but we're in the water floating, right? And we're in the water floating, and she just started kick up rumpus. How, what did she say? She said I brushed against her. Like, granted, you know, it's like 10 of us in this little area floating on her back, trying to stay afloat for 5 minutes. My girl said, me brush against her. First of all, Miss gonna expect say you gonna feel somebody hand, foot, leg, but she's so ignorant. She was just, and she got disqualified. She got disqualified because she stopped floating and started arguing and was like trying to blame me, saying that I brush against her in the water. First of all, I can't even see what's going on. I can't even see who I'm beside. I can't see what. My head is literally right here in the water, looking in the ceiling, trying to stay focused, right? As I said, ceiling, trying to stay focused, right? So when you're floating, you're in boot camp. This is a tip. You're in boot camp and you're floating, right? You're floating to the finish line. You jump off you jump off the dive board. When you jump off the dive board, you push yourself up and you turn on your back and you start pushing yourself, right? You float. You kick. You keep your chest high. A trick that somebody told me to make sure that I know that I'm moving and I keep going. Follow the lines in the ceiling. Follow the lines in the ceiling, because the lines in the ceiling is one straight line. So if you're following the line in the ceiling, go like this, you're gonna actually move and know that you're not going like this, and you're not going like this, and you get what I'm saying? Like, you're literally going like this because you're looking in the ceiling. Crazy, right? So yes, I'm there floating and I'm looking in the ceiling, like, just to make sure that I'm not, my dear, the girl stopped float. She just started cuss. One of the instructor was like, come, you, get out. He was like, get out. She started crying. She's saying, she was just talking crazy stuff. And I'm like, girl, get it together. Because first of all, nobody had time. Everybody else was there. Everybody else saw what happened. You were doing the most. Anyways, she ended up failing swim that day, and then she went back and then she got it, right? You have to know how the water feels. If you don't know how the water feels, it's gonna be challenging. And then the jump. So at the jump towards the fact that you're scared of the water, listen, man, you have to know how to swim, or at least know how the water feels when your entire body is literally underwater. I also had this bunkmate. She had a dislocated shoulder when she was young, right? And when she had that shoulder dislocated, the jump dislocated the shoulder again. She's also African. Cannot swim. So every single time she would go to the swimming, because granted they went like 8-7 times. So every time she went, she dislocated her shoulder. Every time she go, because every time you go back to, you go swimming and swimming and swimming to try to get to learn how to swim, you have to do the jump again. You guys, learn how to swim before you go. That's just the best advice, because at the end of the day, when I tell you, you get to experience everything else and not taking up time going to swim. You have to go in the morning, you have to go in the evening, while you could be probably learning, you could be experiencing things with the division, and you're not, because guess what, you have to catch up on swim class, so learn how to swim, you guys. It's the best thing you can do. I have duty tomorrow, so I'll do another video and read the journal for you guys. I have muster right now, so I'll go ahead and wrap up this video for y'all. I'll do another video. I'll probably upload three or 2 videos this week. I thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for even engaging with the content. You guys, please listen to me. I'm not here to lead you guys astray. I'm just here to tell you guys what nobody told me when I was joining the Navy, and when I was living life, and when I was just doing my thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, nobody told me all of these things. So I hope you guys are listening. I hope you guys are taking notes, and I hope you guys are learning something, or actually learning something when you watch these videos. Thank you guys again. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'm Lady in the Navy on all platforms. I will see you guys in the next video next week. Bye guys.